Welcome to Samuel Academy. In this video, I want to explain how to solve exponential equations with the same base and also with different bases. We have that example, half raised to x plus 6 is equal to 2 raised to 3x plus 2. Now, how do we write 1 over 2? We can write 1 over 2 as 2 raised to minus 1, then raised to x plus 6. And we have 2 raised to minus 1, these are power, these are power. So when you have got, let's say, x raised to a raised to b, you multiply the powers. That will be x raised to ab. So in this case, we multiply minus 1 by x plus 6. So we get 2 raised to minus x minus 6 is equal to 2 raised to 3x plus 2. Now these have the same basis, which is 2, so and they are equal. So we can equate these powers here. So we have minus x minus 6 is equal to 3x plus 2. Now coming here, we can solve this equation. We collect the like terms, alright? So we have 3x, we have minus x. So we subtract 3x from both sides. So we get minus x minus 3x, you get minus 4x. And we can add 6 on both sides so that we have minus 6 plus 6 is 0, and the 2 plus 6 is 8. So minus 4x is equal to 8. That means to get x, you divide both sides by minus 4. So we get x is equal to 8 divided by minus 4, you get minus 2. X is equal to minus 2 as the answer. Another example is here, x raised to minus 1 is equal to x out of 16, where x is not equal to 0, alright? So x raised to minus 1 is equal to this one here, 1 over x over 16. It means x times 1 over 16. And 1 over 16 can be written as 16 raised to minus 1. So it is x times 16 raised to minus 1 is equal to x raised to minus 1. Now from there, we want to divide both sides by x, this x. So you divide this one by x and this one by x. So x raised to minus 1 divided by x, you have this one. And how can you write this one here? This one is x raised to minus 1 times 1 over x. How can you write 1 over x? You write it as x raised to minus 1. So it is x raised to minus 1 times x raised to minus 1. And you get x raised to minus 2, which is equal to this one here, 16 raised to minus 1. Now, how can you write these 2 here? X raised to minus 2 is equal to 1 over x squared. Right? Remember this law, this rule here. A raised to minus 1 is equal to 1 over x. So x raised to minus 2 is equal to 1 over x squared. Is equal to this one here. 16 raised to minus 1 is equal to 1 over 16. Right? So these two are equal, and we can equate the denominators. So x squared is equal to 16. X alone will be, you will find the square root of x squared and that of 16. So x is equal to plus or minus 4 as the answer. Next you have 8 raised to x plus 2 is equal to 16 raised to x plus 1. Now what we do here, we can write 8 in this format in terms of 2. Okay, so 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, or 2 raised to 3 is 8, brackets x plus 2, right? So we have just written this term in another way, okay, in the power form where 2 is the base. This one also can be written as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 raised to 4 is equal to 16 raised to x plus 1. Alright, now here we have this one, 2 raised to 3 raised to x plus 2. We have this rule here, x raised to a raised to b, you multiply the powers, that is x raised to ab. Multiply this by this. Alright, so here we shall multiply 3 by x plus 2. So that is 2 raised to 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 2 is 6. So it is 2 raised to 3x plus 6 is equal to this one here. We can multiply the powers. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 1 is 4. So it is 4x plus 4. It is 2 raised to 4x plus 4. So we have these two terms here. They are equal, and we can equate the powers because they have the same base. Alright, so we equate 3x plus 6 to 4x plus 4. So we have this equation to solve. To solve this equation, we collect like terms. So we subtract 4x from this side and from this side. So 4x minus 4x is 0. 3x minus 4x is minus x. Alright, we subtract 6 from both sides. 6 minus 6 is 0. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. So minus x is equal to minus 2. So dividing both sides by minus 1, you get x equal to 2. That's the answer. Now we have seen how we can solve exponential equations with same base. Now we want to see how we can solve exponential equations with different bases. Like here we have 5 raised to x plus 2 is equal to 4 raised to x. Alright, so this is what we do. If we have a raised to x is equal to b raised to y, how do you evaluate this? You find the logarithms of this and this to the same base. So the logarithm of a raised to x, let's say to base 10, is equal to the logarithm of b raised to y to base 10. So 5 raised to x plus 2, you find the logarithm of that term. So it is the logarithm of 5 raised to x plus 2 to base 10 is equal to the logarithm to base 10 of 4 raised to x. Alright? So now when you are having this, when you have the logarithm of a raised to x, you multiply x times the logarithm of a. So here we shall multiply this term x plus 2 times the logarithm of 5 is equal to x times the logarithm of 4. Now what do you do here? We can now open the brackets. We multiply log 5 times x is x log 5 plus log 5 times 2 is 2 log 5 is equal to x log 4. Next, we collect the like terms. Now here we have x log 5 and x log 4. So we subtract x log 4 from this side and from this side. So we shall have x log 5 minus x log 4. You can factorize and you get x into log 5 minus log 4 is equal to, you subtract this term from this side and this side, so you get is equal to minus log 2 log 5. Alright, now here we make x the subject of this equation. So x is equal to, we divide both sides by log 5 minus log 4. So x is equal to minus 2 log 5 divided by log 5 minus log 4. How can you write minus 2 log 5? You do it this way. This is log 5 raised to minus 2, which is log 5, which is the log of 5 squared. Alright, 5 raised to minus 2. So it is the log of 25 raised to minus 1 here, which is the same as the log of 1 over 25. And this one, log 5 minus log 4, is the same as the logarithm of 5 over 4. Because when you're dividing numbers, you subtract their logarithms. So this can be written as the logarithm of 5 over 4. So x is equal to the the logarithm of 1 out of 25 divided by the logarithm of 5 over 4, and it is solved. Next is 2 raised to x is equal to 3x plus 1. So we find the logarithms because we have different bases here. So the logarithm of 2 raised to x to base 10 is equal to the logarithm to base 10 of 3 raised to x plus 1. Alright? Now, here you multiply this power by the log of 2. That's how we do it. It's equal to this power x plus 1 times the log of 3. Okay, we come here and you open the brackets. X times log 3 is here, plus 1 times log 3 is here. Next, we collect the like terms. X log 2 minus x log 3. That's what we do. We subtract this term from both sides. Is equal to log 3. Alright? So when you subtract this x log 3 from this side, then you factorize. So it is x log 2 minus x log 3. It's like that. Is equal to that. So to get x, you divide log 2 minus log 3 by both sides. So here you will have x is equal to log 3 divided by log 2 minus log 3. How do you write log 2 minus log 3? You write it as log 2 over 3, because when you are dividing numbers, you find the difference of their logarithms. So that is how we can solve that equation. Now finally, let's go through the rules of indices. Okay, powers and indices. What is a raised to 0? A number raised to 0, like 10 raised to 0, it is 1. And a number raised to 0 is 1. What is a raised to minus 1? A raised to minus 1 is equal to 1 over a. So any number raised to minus 1 is 1 divided by that number. Like 10 raised to minus 1 is the same as 1 over 10. What is 1 out of a raised to 1 over n? What is a raised to 1 over n? Like what is 4 raised to a half? 4 raised to a half is the same as the square root of 4. So here we are finding the nth root of a number. A raised to 1 over n is the same as the nth root of that number. Like 8 raised to 16 raised to a half raised to 1 over 2 is actually the square root of 16, which is 4. What is a raised to m times a raised to n? When you are multiplying this number, the base with similar bases like that, we add their powers. So a raised to m times a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. Okay, so for example, 2 squared times 2 cubed is equal to 2 raised to 2 plus 3, which is 2 raised to 5. Alright, that's how we evaluate those kind of things. Now what is a raised to m divided by a raised to n? So when we are dividing, we subtract the powers, so long as the base is the same. So it is a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. That's how we do it. Like 10 squared divided by 10 raised to 1 is equal to 10 raised to 2 minus 1, that is 10 raised to 1. So if you found this helpful, please subscribe so that you can see more videos of similar nature. Thank you.